Morning, Mr. Westbrook. Mr. Westbrook, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing
Mr. Westbrook, you're charged with assault of a family member.
and
You're
or
facing up to a
$4,000
year
fine.
in jail.
We are going to do probable
$4,000
cause.
fine.
You have the right to remain silent.
We are going to do
Anything you say
probable
can or
cause.
will
You have
be
the right
used
to remain
against you. You have the right
silent.
to have an
Anything
attorney
you say
present.
can or
You
will
cannot
be used
afford
against
one.
you. One
You have the
will be
right to have an
afforded to you,
attorney
sir.
present.
An ankle monitor losing power isn't a minor tech issue. It's a major red flag. Courts take this seriously if that signal drops. It looks like you're trying to disappear.
Friend had broken a window to get inside the night before. She woke the defendant up and told him his friend had to leave. The complainant stated his friend that she questioned the defendant about her missing prescribed oxycodone. The defendant struck the complainant with an open left palm across the right side with an open left palm across the right side. The defendant began to destroy the residence, grabbed a kitchen knife, began to destroy the residence, and fled as the complainant was on the phone with dispatch. And fled as the complainant was on the phone with dispatch.
Mr. Westbrook, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go. Mr. Westbrook, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward. Want to know what if anything is in your system? For a drug test. You're not to use what if anything is in your system. Drugs. You're not to use illegal drugs. Unprescribed controlled medication. Illegal drugs. Find that you're using unprescribed controlled medication. If I find that you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, Mr. Westbrook, if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, Mr. Westbrook, you better. If you don't, I'm going to do it for you. Tackle it. Promise you, you don't. I'm going to do it for you. And I promise you, you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's now 12:10. It's now all my lawyers are gone. 12:10, and I need to get all my lawyers are gone. But it's not going to be so. And I need to get the results back, but it's not going to be so. We need to roll this case tomorrow, either Friday. Come back and we can finish what we're doing now. Friday, too late. Come back and we can finish get the results and finish everything. I'll let you pick whatever get the results and finish everything. I'll let you pick whatever day you want to come back. We have to come back and finish. What do you do for a living? How old are you?
Right now, I'm just working.
What do you do for a living?
At a fast food place. Right now, I'm just working at a fast food place, trying to get back into college. My mother, well, that's what I was saying.
Who do you live with?
My mother, well, that's
I don't want to talk about the case. I only want to know what you're doing in life. I don't want to talk about the case. I only want to know what you're doing in life. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to go to college. Be fantastic. I tell you what, there's no that would be better way fantastic. I tell you what, there's no better way to make getting a trade like that than it's a great getting a trade like that, right? Unless you want to go to school. Great idea. Either way, but right, unless you want to go to school, got to do something. Either way, but now you got to do something. You build your life. Not now. 46, you build your life. 48, not try to say, well, you know what, I'm going to go to college now. At 48, most people try to say, well, you know what, I'm going to go to college now. Most people have their we're going to send you for a test now. We'll have you come back. So, we're going to send you for a test now. We'll have you come back, and then, we don't. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the complaining witness? Do you know? Have you guys reached out to the complaining witness?
No, Your Honor.
Have you guys reached out to this person? What is the
No, Your
relation?
Honor. Relationship, the defendant's,
What is the relation?
Relationship, the defendant's, her son, mother, Your Honor. The complainant's.
So the complaining
That's
witness
the
in this
mother, Your
case
Honor.
is mom.
Complainant's
So
mom. Yes, Your Honor.
the complaining witness in this case is mom.
Yes,
I
Your
want
Honor.
you to understand something, Mr. Westbrook, that I want you to understand something, Mr. Westbrook, and your mom is now labeled as a protected individual, and your mom is now labeled family violence individual. Assault against you cannot commit family violence, furtherance of offense under section 42, commit an act in furtherance of offense under section 42 penal code, which is the stalking section. You cannot threaten penal code, which is the stalking section. Use another person's communicated threat or harassing behavior. Use another person's communicated threat. What is threatening or harassing? What you need to understand is what is threatening or harassing. It's doesn't matter what you think. It's how she perceives. It most certainly is, and it can land you back into jail. Certainly is. If you threaten, it can land you back into jail. Your mother. If you threaten, do you understand? Or harass your mother. Is she here now? Do you understand? Is she here now? I want to send it right now. So what we'll do is, I want to send it right now. So what we'll do is, guys, this is Westbrook. Guys, this is Westbrook. We've got mom as a CW. We've got mom as a CW. I guess let me give you the cost number. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, or I guess let me give you the cost number. You're right. I'm sorry. 253 8123 My concern is that when we have these cases, my concern is that when we have these cases and no one has spoken to the complaining witness, how are we going to do that here? No contact.
Let me see.
How are we going to do that here?
Let me see, Judge, if I can step out and try to contact her.
Yeah,
I
do you
can step
mind?
out.
Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. That's not just a burn, it's the judge drawing a hard line. He's done with the excuses.
Mr. Westbrook, you got out of jail because when we revoke bonds, we normally set them in around when we revoke bonds, we normally set them in depending on what happened, maybe 10,000. If you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you will. If you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, cases are over. Stuck. So when you're out there in the free world, cases are over. Before you, when you're out there in the free world, think before you speak, before you act, because it may be very well. Before you speak, because it may be very well. Do you understand me? Okay. What did you want to say? I don't want to talk about the case. What did you want to say? I don't want to talk about the case.
Is it okay if I check myself into the mental hospital? Is it okay if I check myself into the mental hospital? Not above the case. That's where I was supposed to go. Not above the case. My mother had called my supposed to go, and my mother told my mother to call the police to take me to the cybersecurity hospital. Police to take me to the cybersecurity hospital.
How did you get here today?
And they told me they were taking me there.
How did you get here today? How did you get here? Your mom didn't take you?
My friend took me.
How did you get here?
And my friend, because I was gonna sign myself into the mental hospital, because I was gonna sign myself into the mental hospital.
Someone now, please.
I called up here and they told me, well, that you should
Let's do this. I don't want you to say too much. Let's do this because you never know. I don't want you to say too much. That's because you never know what you're going to say. I do end up hurting you. Above all else, I do want to get a test today. Above all else, because I want to know what if anything is in your system. Because I want to know what if you fail to go test. If you fail, I want to do that. If you fail to go test, I just want to know what's in your system. I'm going to revoke your bond. I want you to know that. I just want to know what's in your system more. And you don't know. It could be very well affecting your life in more ways than very well affecting your life in more ways than you know. Do you take medication prescribed by a doctor? Or do you take medication prescribed by a doctor? You got to find something. If that's what they prescribe, you got to find something. Have to understand if that's what they prescribe. It may take a while to understand. Find something. It may take a while to find something. When you start, you to get used to these psychotropic medications. When you start taking one, these psychotropic medications, that doesn't agree with you. So there's a side effect that doesn't agree with you. It may take a couple days. So you move on to the next. You got to just, it may take a couple days. Find the one that agrees with you. Wait, but give it time. Find the one that agrees with you, because give it time and be patient. It affects everyone in different ways. So it affects everyone in different ways. Find yourself angry. Find that you're just agitated. That you find yourself angry. Just relax. Time out. It's never the end of the world. Relax. It's never the end of the world. Can always be resolved. Anytime. Can always be resolved. Care, time, so just take that. Love, care, so just take that. I'm going to appoint your lawyer. I'm going to see if we can get you one here real quick. I'm going to appoint your lawyer. I'm going to see if we can get you one here real quick. Okay. Jillian, this is Mr. Westbrook. Jillian, this is Mr. Westbrook. We're going to have him just sign conditions. We'll send him for. We're going to have him just sign conditions. They're reaching out to mom for a test now. Witness. They're reaching out to mom. Checking into a complaining witness. He's thinking about checking into a hospital. If you feel that that's something that you like to do, if you feel that that's something that you like to do, great. That's a good thing. You try to help yourself like that. That's great. And I'm proud of you for doing yourself like that. That's great. And I'm proud of you for doing it. Hey, not many people kind of help. Realize that hey, I may need this kind of help. We'll support you. Anything you need. We're there to support you. I can't give you a ride, but you have a ride here now. I can't give you a ride, okay. But do you have a ride here now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess bear with me a second. Just take a seat for me. I just want to wait a second. Just she was able to take a seat for me. I just want to wait to see if she was able to get bring it back up. Your mom. Okay. Once we do, thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I'll bring it back up. We can talk. And good job for coming, huh? Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. And good job for coming, huh? We're not going to return. We'll send him off. We're not going to return. A day or two. We'll send him off. Yeah. Another day or two. Billion, you ready? Yeah. Billion, you ready? Okay. Tell me.
So I just spoke to the complaining.
You got a hold of her.
Yes, I got a
Yay.
complaining.
You got a hold of her.
Yes, I got a hold.
Yay.
She's his mother. She's his mother. She was extremely distraught on the phone. She was extremely distraught on the phone. She said that the defendant is mentally disabled on a lot of conditions. and he has these episodes. He was having, I didn't get these episodes. Great understanding of what episodes is. A great understanding of what episodes is. She had called his therapist or his psychiatrist, therapist or his psychiatrist. And shrink instructed the complaining witness, the shrink instructed to get him transported to Cypress to hospital, get him transported to because he was making hospital, harm, like threats of harm to himself, harm, like threats of harm to himself, complainant, and so the defense in order to complainant called their health in order to transporting him to the hospital because she their health in transporting him to the hospital. So she says it was never an assault of progress. So she says it was never an assault and not one that she intended to make, and not one that she intended. She said when the police asked if he was, she said when the police asked hurting her, she said no. He would, if the defendant was hurting her, she is very distraught as to why. So she is very distraught as to why.
Did an assault occur?
Filed. She says that when he's having episodes, he flares his arms. She says that when he's having episodes, he flares his arms, but it's not like sometimes it could strike her, but it's not like intentional. And she says that is what she said. She's not afraid of her son. That she said she's not afraid of her son. This happened when she is upset. She was just happened when they were supposed to help him. And I don't.
It really makes me mad how people ask for help. It really makes me mad how people instead of taking someone or helping someone, instead of taking someone or helping someone, just arrest because it's easier to arrest. Facility they just arrest because it's easier to arrest.
Set up a system now, set up to where it's just as easy to not arrest him, and it's just as easy to not arrest him. I can see if they didn't take him to Cypress Creek, they took him to, I can see if wherever take him to Cypress Creek, they took him to, there's a whole, wherever the designated location is, but there's a whole, to take them where they need to go. It's just as simple now to take them where they need to go.
I don't know.
We need to start holding people accountable.
I agree, Judge. I don't know.
We need to start holding people accountable.
Yeah, she's very distraught and she said that he's on the way. She's very distraught and she said that he's on the way. She says no.
An assault.
She said no assault occurred.
Is there evidence that an assault
She said no assault occurred.
Is there evidence that we know a lot of people recant, but do you have, because we know a lot of people recant, but do you have any evidence that one occurred?
I don't have anything right now, Judge. It was only filed 3 days. It was even set for arraignment. It's not even, it was set until the 18th for arraignment. So I really don't have anything until the 18th for arraignment. So I really don't have anything. So I can't see the body cam and see if she made any statements. So I can't see an body cam and see if she made any statements.
Will you read to me the DIMS again, I guess? Will you read to me the DIMS again, I guess? Or
yes. You want me to read
whatever
the
you got to detail.
I have the case draft.
Whatever you got to detail.
I have the case. On November 10th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a residence. 2024, officers were dispatched to a residence upon contact with the complainant stated that the defendant, her son, and the defendant's friend, the defendant had broken a window to get inside the night had broken a window to get inside the night before. The complainant stated his friend had told him his friend had to leave. His friend, the complainant stated told him his friend had to leave. The complainant stated that she questioned the defendant about, and the defendant became irate, and the defendant struck, and the defendant became irate, and the defendant crossed the right side of her face.
Okay, all right, so mom says that this happened, so mom says that this happened?
According to the DIMS, but she told me something completely different.
Michael, what do you think? Michael, what do you think?
She's recanted, yes. She's recanted, yes.
Is this a bond? Are you approaching on bond condition?
No.
Is this a bond? Okay.
PC?
Just on PC?
PC, no.
Okay.
Ultimately, what's happening is she called the police. Ultimately, what's happening is she called the police mental health in an effort to. But what ended up happening is they just took him to jail. But what ended up happening is they just took him to jail. Allegedly does say that allegedly does say did occur, that assaultive behavior did occur. She's saying something completely different. She's saying what's right, completely different.
Yeah, Judge, I mean,
what's right?
Yes, Judge, I mean, they say what actually happened to the police, and then they say what actually happened to the police, and then they want them out of the house, second safe because they're in danger at the time. They want them out of the house, and then when they realize this person actually went to jail, and then when they realize the person they call us to jail, well, nothing has being held accountable. I think at this point,
I mean, I know that.
Time to watch the body cam.
I mean, I know that.
Time, but I think what she said at the scene is what we need to go off, what she said at the scene and And when she's saying to go off based on PC, we need to evaluate. She's saying to us in the RIP call, what's a need to evaluate the police at the scene? What should judge how we told police at the scene? Should judge
And I was
how
gonna say,
we
I would
evaluate
disagree it's not your run of the mill. And I was gonna say, I would disagree it's not your run of the mill. First phone call that was made was to his psychiatrist. The first phone call that was made was to his psychiatrist. Call the police so they can transfer him to the mental call the police so they can transfer him to. And so that's what she did based on the advice of his doctor. And so that's what she did based on the advice of his doctor.
According to what she told me, Judge, that she called the shrink. To what she told me, Judge, that she called the shrink. So I don't know if it was a therapist. Well, she called the person a shrink. So I don't know if it was a therapist or a psychiatrist. She told me that she called them first, but again, that's going off of them first. But again, that's going off of her word and she's recanting now. I don't know how much.
I think that for now, I'm gonna find it, okay? I guess,
Judge, in lieu of any drug testing right now, I mean, he can go drug testing, but as far as like right now, I mean, he can go today. But as far as like he is at
Mr. Westbrook.
Friday, he is supposed to be checking in. He is supposed to be today, as was the plan. He is supposed to be checking in. Is that okay? As was the plan last that he's checked in. Is that okay? They've got a bed ready for him. That he's checked in. He's supposed to be going. They've got a bed ready for him. And he's supposed to be going in today.
Will you? I'd like to test you real quick. Will you? I just want to know what's in your system. I'd like to test you. Will you go? Because I just want to know what's in your system. Will you go to the hospital afterwards? I think it may be a good idea. I think it may be a good idea. Your life is valuable. You have only one. Your life is valuable. When you take a catastrophic you have only one. Where when you take a catastrophic move where it's you harm. It's not like Target, you can return it. It's something you can't. There's some things that you just can't come back from. You can't. There's some things that you just can't come back from. Then anything can be achieved. So don't make anything can be achieved. Rash. So don't make take time. Rash. Take care. We're here to help you as well. I want to help you. We're here to help you as well. I want to help you out. Is to have you leave better than you can. Is to have you leave. And if you give us time, better than you can. And be patient. And if you give us time, I have all kinds of resources. We can help you with all kinds of things at our disposal to help you. Have all kinds of things at our disposal to help you. Come back. All you have to do is touch with Jillian. She's come back. She will help you with whatever you need. She's great. She has a direct line. Whatever you need. You can always call me if you need. She has a direct line to me. She can always call me if you need anything. But you got to stay in touch to help you out. And I think that's you got to stay in touch.
A full year in the program and still failing drug tests. At this point, the judge has one question. Why should the system keep giving chances when nothing's changing?
We will let you just take time to revoke your bond to go. We will let you just take the time that you need, but I got to know that you're there. Do what you need to do. If I don't know that you're there, and I think you're out monkey business. If I don't know that you're there, and I think you're out monkey business, I'll issue a warrant. And I don't want to have to do that. So just please, I'll issue a warrant. Stay in contact. I don't want to have to do that. So just please do what you say you're going to do, and good things are going to happen. I promise. Do what you say you're going to do. You can always get a hold of us if you ever need anything. Just come back. You can always get a hold of us if you ever need anything. Just come back here as well. We're always willing to help you with whatever you need. Okay. Let's set it off a week. I don't want to do a long one just to make sure that we stay kind of. I don't want to do a long one just to make sure that we stay. She'll give you her number so that you can always get a hold of her. She'll give you her number so that you can always get a hold of her. We'll also take care of costs. You won't have to pay for anything. We'll also take care about the costs. You won't have to pay for anything. So don't worry about the money. All you got to do is show up and stay in touch with Jillian.
When I do get out of the hospital, just let her know that I am getting out. When I do get out of the hospital,
so what happens is usually when you check in. So what happens is usually when you check in. We'll get for how long you'll be there. I don't know. It could be a day, how long 2 days. I don't know. The idea is to get you 2 days is the best way you can. And it may take a day or two. It may take a week. I don't know. And it may take a day or two. It may take a week. I don't know. Take your time with it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome, as the saying goes, wasn't built in a day. And if you've got the patience, you got the love, you got the want. And if you've got the patience, you got the love, you got the want. Here soon, anything can happen. And I also have resources to get you on track. And I also have resources if you want it to get you on track. I know people, and I'll help you out with it. I know people, you help me, and I'll help you out with it. I will help you. Help me with your job aspect after. I will help you with the job aspect afterwards. Okay? I promise. All right, Mr. Westbrook. Best of luck to you, okay? Okay? We'll see you soon. All right, Mr. Westbrook. Best of luck to you, okay? We'll see you soon. Good morning, Mr. Garza. Do you have a lawyer today? Good morning, Mr. Garza. Do you have a lawyer today? Doing about that.
I can't afford an attorney, Your Honor.
Doing about that.
I can't afford an attorney, Your Honor. And I'm not able to say.
How many lawyers did you speak to?
And I'm not able to say.
How many lawyers did you speak to?
I've spoken to at least a minimum of just to get a lawyer down right now, like just for a down payment. Just to get a lawyer down right now, like just for a down payment is at least $1,000 I can afford at this point.
What do you do for a living?
Beyond any security officer for the use of Astros, Your Honor. I'm a security officer.
How much money do you make a month?
I want to say estimated.
How much money do you make a month?
I want to say
Estimated, how much do you, I mean, you know exactly how much. Estimated, how much do you, I mean, you know exactly how much.
Okay, so I take home around.
Is it every 2 weeks or every month?
Every month.
Is it every 2 weeks or every month?
Every month.
What expenses do you have?
I have
what
child
expenses do you
support,
have?
loan. I do pay rent, child support, loan, utilities. I do pay rent. How many what? And
Kids.
Utilities, just one. How many
And do you pay
kids?
child
Just one.
support out of your check? And do you pay child support out of your check?
I didn't hear.
Pay for the child support, does it come out of your check?
It comes out of a check every week.
Child support, does it come out of your check?
It comes out of a check every week.
I'm proud of you for doing, that's not many do. I'll have you fill out an application, let me take a look at it, and then I'll have you fill out an application, let me take a look at it, and then if you do qualify, which the other thing is this though, is that you gotta understand that there's a lot of time requirements, so you gotta understand that there's a lot of time requirements for DWI. It's very possible that your driver's license gets suspended. It's very possible that your driver's license gets suspended. Do you have a Texas driver's license to drive?
Still valid.
Do you have a Texas driver's license?
I do, still valid. Pending hearing, Your Honor.
Say it again?
Pending hearing, Your Honor.
Say it again?
Pending hearing with,
Okay, so just
Texas
beware
Department
that
of
that's an important hearing. So just beware that's an important hearing. The lawyer we give you now is not gonna, the lawyer we give you now that you're gonna have to do on your own. Do that. Typically, we'll hire a lawyer to do on your own. Present you. Typically, we'll hire a lawyer to represent you. So I don't want to, but
I think it was a
that's something that you can do on your own. We pay for the criminal case, not
That's something that you can do on your own.
We pay for the criminal case,
Okay.
not for your.
All right.
If you want to get on over there, we'll give you an
Okay.
application. We'll have you
All
sign a
right.
receipt. If you want to get on over there, we'll give you an application. We'll have you sign a receipt, and then we'll have you please. Please.